Presentation of WVUA 23 Sports. Covering all your local high school football games with highlights and scores. Now, Football Friday, brought to you by Alabama Credit Union.
And good evening and welcome in to week number 6 already. Time flies. WVUA's Football Friday brought to you by Alabama Credit Union. I'm Gary Harris.
And I'm Alessandra Pomprion. Highlights from 12 high school football games tonight, plus scores from many more across West Alabama.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's the first time we got to do this together. Let's do it. We start out with our game of the week this week, and it's South Lamar taking on Pickens County. It's presented every week by DCH Health Systems.
Now, the game of the week.
And this is what you call a showdown in Class 1A Region 6. Both teams undefeated in the region, two of the best small schools in the state. South Lamar coming out. Horatio Washington gets it over to Clayton Oakland for a first down. Then Washington goes deep. Jarrett Bryant's on the other end. And the Stallions have the first touchdown of the game as they go up on top of Pickens County. But this was going to be a heck of a football game. Neither team would give in to the other. Here comes the Stallions again, making all the right moves. Washington to Bryant. That's a first down. Pickens County, though, would hold and get the ball back. And Javion Bell is quick as a hiccup. You see his ability there to elude would-be tacklers. That's just great individual effort. He has a first down. Ball's on the ground, and that is a mistake. It is a turnover. South Lamar gets on top of it. And then Pickens County, though, when they get it back, they go on the move. This was a heck of a football game, 18-16 in the fourth quarter. Let's go to the scoreboard, or 18-15. And we've got a final, I do think, Alessandra, as Pickens County. This would be a huge win. South Lamar had only given up 22 points all season. Pickens County, 18-15. What a game tonight up in Reform.
That's a great game right there. Now let's keep this moving on. 6A Region 4 matchup. The undefeated Golden Gophers, they're visiting the winless Jaguars. Early on in the first quarter, Hewatown quarterback Dave Young hands the ball off to Alabama commit Roydell Williams for the first touchdown of the game. And then following soon after, Jaguars quarterback, he passes the ball roughly 30 yards to sophomore Christopher Jack. Huge thing for that. And then this sets up the touchdown for Northridge by quarterback Crawford Lehman, making his way right through the pocket. Crawford, he passes the ball to wide receiver London Merriweather for yet another touchdown against the undefeated Golden Gophers. And then in the second quarter, Hewatown's Williams, he gets the snap and runs into the end zone for another touchdown. And if you took a look, there was a face mask right there against the Golden Gophers. At half, it was surprising, 21-14, very close game for this one. And then the final score, we would go on to it. There we go, Hewatown, they extended the score 42-14. I'm shocked that Northridge was able to score 2 touchdowns.
Well, they hung in there for a half, and that Roydell Williams, the Alabama commitment, he is something special at running back. More Class 6A Region 4 action for you coming up now. Bryant hosting McAdory, and it is Power of Pink Month, October. You see the pink socks there for Bryant. This was a defensive struggle, but early on, Bryant with that powerful running game. Joshua Hinton picks up 7. Then the shifty quarterback, Tyjavian Edwards. He's going to keep around right in for a gain of 12. Now watch this. Maybe could have been a late hit there. They don't throw a flag. Edwards, though, isn't a one-trick pony. He can run it, but he can also throw it. He finds A.J. Shipman here, down to the 2-yard line. Bryant's in business. They didn't do anything on first down, so on second and goal, Edwards will call his own number. He's going to keep again around the right end. Makes a couple of guys miss for the touchdown. PAT was no good, 6-0. That was the score at halftime. 6-zip Bryant. And as we check out the final, Bryant gets a huge win tonight, Alessandra. McAdory tied this thing up in the second half, 6-6. A lot of defense. Bryant, though, takes the W in region play over the Yellow Jackets, 12-6. What a ball game.
There you go. Great job, Stampede. Now let's keep it 6A Region 4 matchup. Hillcrest Patriots, they're at Bessemer City. So who would be the victor? Now, in the beginning, it was hard to tell. Flash forward to the last play of the first quarter. For some backyard football, the quarterback, Rashad Densmore, he shovels in the pocket, then chucks it deep to his boy for the touchdown. After that extra point, Tigers are up 7-0. Moving on to the second. Now, the Pats quarterback, Ethan Crawford, great quarterback right there. He fakes left and throws right, and Jaquan Sturdivant does the rest. The Patriots even it up at 7 after the extra point. Now, before the half was over, Bessemer City, Densmore fights through. He should be, but couldn't be tackled, and he finds the end zone. And then, here he goes, he finds the camera. Look at that right there. The final score would be Bessemer City 31. They hold Hillcrest to 1 touchdown.
Gosh, Andrew Zal, the former Alabama quarterback, what a job he's doing in his first season at Bessemer City. They are a powerhouse. So 4 up and 3 down. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we still have plenty more to go. I don't know what that means. I think we had 4 games in that segment, but we got plenty more to come here on Football Friday, Alessandra.
And when we come back, we'll be in Falcons territory where the Bulldogs of Marbury took on Central.
Any credit card can give you purchasing power, but only one card gives you fan power. The Bama Credit Card from Alabama Credit Union. You might be surprised at what it can do for you. With cashback rewards, no annual fee, and no balance transfer fees. Because we're not just cheering for the team, we're cheering for you. Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money. Apply now at rolltidecard.com.
You're invited to the Moundville Native American Festival, October 9th through 12th. Experience Southeastern Native American storytelling, food, dancers, and musicians, traditional arts and crafts demonstrations, and so much more, with hands-on activities for the kids. The festival takes place at Moundville Archaeological Park, October 9th through 12th. Visit moundville.ua.edu or call 205-371-2234 for more information today. Don't miss the 6th annual Bake and Brew and Q, Saturday, October 5th. Now bigger and better than ever. Downtown at Government Plaza. Sample over 60 craft beers and food from top Tuscaloosa restaurants. Enjoy live entertainment on the main stage from 2 till 8, including 3 bands and a live DJ. Plus, you can watch college football on our big screens. Tickets on sale now at baconbrewandq.com.
You know, Alessandra, I've been covering high school football since 1982. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I wasn't born then, but...
I know. We're a long way from being born. But I always say the cheerleaders, the bands, the student body. I mean, obviously it's about the football game, but they make it special too. Those are the Gordo High School cheerleaders. They welcome us back in to WVUA 23's Football Friday.
There you go, and that's presented by the Pool and Patio.
Absolutely. All right, more football.
There you go, more football ahead. Let's get back to it with Gordo at Holt. This is a 3A Region 4 matchup. Gordo Green Wave, they're 5-5. Holt Ironman 1-4. Let's see if Holt can get another win right here. We pick things up on 4th down. Gordo running back Troy Garner Jr. would find the end zone to give the Green Wave an early lead. Then Holt would counter with a long pass over the middle to wide receiver Zaire Hutton. However, that drive would end without a score right there. Later in that quarter, though, well, their fans, it's a packed house right there. Gordo's own Joshua Bailey would use play action to find DeAndreas Martin for the long completion and the touchdown. Gordo would build a healthy lead before heading to the half, 35-zip, but after 48 minutes of play, here's the final score. Gordo 49, Holt 13.
Gordo's really strong. All right, beautiful sunset tonight over at Central as the Falcons hosted Marbury. Jerome Davis, what a shot he was able to get tonight. This was a heck of a football game. Central strikes first. Peyton Batchelor hands it off to Arnsey Richardson. 9 yards later, It's 7-0 after the PAT. Marbury, though, comes back. Now, listen, 15's a heck of a player. I'd love to give you his name, the quarterback from Marbury. It was not on the roster. I hate it. But Michael List is on the roster. He catches it on the other end, 38 yards. We're tied at 7. Then Central, a mistake. Batchelor to Josiah Green. He's fighting for yardage. I get it, but you got to secure the football. It gets stripped away, and Farrell Banks is able to pick it up and take it back 35 yards to make it 14-7. 17-7 now. And again, it's 15. Good player. Wish I had his name. To Dentavius Bristow on the screen pass. Bristow is set up beautifully. 29 yards. That makes it 24-7. But Central would not quit. Josiah Green, Alessandro, you saw him fumble. This is how you make amends. A little inside screen here, and he turns on the Jets. Looks like he might score. He doesn't, but he takes it 51 yards down to the 2-yard line, and that would lead to a touchdown. Central, more here. Javante Leatherwood, one of the best backs in the state, 14 yards. This game was crazy. A lot of points. Let's check out the final. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Heartbreak for Central tonight. They fall at home to Marbury, 44-42.
I think 15 should tweet at us so we know what his name is.
Exactly.
There you go. Let's continue it. It's the Battle of the Academy is Heritage at Tuscaloosa. There you go. The Tuscaloosa Academy running out. Now, Heritage takes the ball right down the field and scores with a wildcat look. KJ Smith in from 5 yards out. Tuscaloosa Academy looks to have something going on with the interception, but the drive stalls. And then, he's quite happy about that. Heritage scores again and fakes for 2. Pass from Noel Fisher to Reed Huskisson, making the score 14-zip. TA driving to score. Nice 30-yard bomb to set it up to Jalen Stevenson. Great play right there. And here's Coach Copeland and Coach McNeil coaching TA up. And hard running from Kevin McNeil from 15 yards out for the only score of the half from TA. But it just was too much. Heritage, as they score again here on a long bomb to number 3, Banks Hyde. Heritage led at the half 26-7, and then they would get in the end zone a few more times for the final score, 33-7. Only one touchdown for Coach Copeland.
Yeah, injuries, Alessandra, have hit TA hard, including losing their starting quarterback.
Right.
Too much to overcome tonight. Plenty more to come here on WVOA 23's Football Friday. More highlights, plus the entire scoreboard coming up.
Stay tuned. When we come back, you'll find the Krispy Kreme scoreboard and Tuscaloosa Christian Warriors to see if they represented well on their senior and homecoming night.
High school students, grades 9 through 12, can explore high-paying jobs and high-demand careers in West Alabama at Worlds of Work Varsity. Parents, bring your student to this free event at Shelton State Community College, October 10th from 2 till 6 p.m. For information, log on to worldsofwork.com.
I had several arthroscopic procedures on both knees, and they were getting worse and worse. I got excellent care at the joint unit at Northport DCH. They recommended knee replacements and had a great experience. I would strongly recommend DCH for anybody. I got excellent care start to finish, and they couldn't have been better. They're way better than they were before surgery, and I'm doing great.
The DCH Comprehensive Joint Program, keeping bodies in motion.
Some of the best things in life start with a bundle. And some of them can actually save you money. Like when you bundle your auto and life insurance with Alpha. Protect what's important to you at a price you can afford.
All for a better life.
Alpha Insurance.
All for a better life.
Ask your local agent about Alpha's Auto Life discount.
My name is Frank Fleming, and I'm running for District 4 City Council here in Tuscaloosa. I'm passionate about Tuscaloosa. I'm a historic district resident. I went to the University of Alabama and graduated only 6 years ago, and I'm a business owner downtown at Heat Pizza. Because of these things, I believe I'm the most equipped candidate to effectively communicate to all areas of the district and help us all work together towards a common goal. Tuscaloosa has made so much progress over the years, but I believe we can do so much better if we work together. Vote for me October 8th at Calvary Baptist Church. Thank you.
Hit the links for a great cause. Play Pars for Paws, a 4-man golf scramble at Old Colony Golf Club, October 24th. Proceeds benefit the Humane Society of West Alabama. Call 205-556-1000 for more information.
How about those County High cheerleaders, courtesy of Pool and Patio Center? They played last night. County High did against Hoover. We'll have those highlights coming up a little bit later on, Alessandra. But right now, you got more action from tonight.
Here we go. Tuscaloosa Christian and North River Christian right at Tuscaloosa Christian. Tuscaloosa Christian's running back Josh Weidman was able to break free from the defense and run the ball in for the Warriors. First touchdown. Here he goes. Untouched for that touchdown right there. And then North River's quarterback throws an interception to Weidman on Tuscaloosa Christian's defense. The Warriors capitalized, and they scored a touchdown. And North River is still scoreless, but Tuscaloosa Christian is the opposite. After looking at his option quarterback, Landon Pate decides to run it in himself, putting the Warriors up 22-zip. Chargers quarterback throws the ball to number 22, who was able to get away from the defense and put points on the board for North River Christian. Now in the second quarter, North River Christian was a whole different team. They were able to put up 30 points before going into half. That's pretty crazy. That's a score at half. And then here it is in the fourth quarter. Tuscaloosa Christian 56, North River Christian 38. Not sure where the defense was, but the offense, they sure showed up.
You want some points. That 8-man football was where the points were at tonight. If we get a final, we'll pass it along. All right, showdown, Class 1A, Region 6. Or actually, this is Lamar County at Carbon Hill, I should say, up there in North Central Alabama. Got the wrong game. Fourth down, Carbon Hill's Hayden Pari comes up with a big stop right here, giving the Bulldogs the ball at their own 15. Carbon Hill here, freshman Devin Daniel gives the Bulldogs some momentum with a nice gain around the left end. If the mule's not tired, you know what you say? You keep on plowing him. Right here, again, it's Daniel carrying the next couple of plays. This would lead to a touchdown. Carbon Hill was up 21-14. And as we check out the score in this one tonight, Carbon Hill gets the big win over Lamar County, 34-20, the final tonight.
Now here's a big 3A Region 4 matchup between the Winfield Pirates, they're 3-3, and the Oakman Wildcats, who are 3-2. Here they are running out right here. Winfield muffs the kickoff, and number 7, Fernando Hernandez, recovers it for the Wildcats. Here he goes until, well, he gets down. Ooh! There he goes. He picks it up. Look at that for the first play of the game. Now, 2 plays later, number 19, Malachi Bridges. He finds wide receiver Forrest German for the Wildcat touchdown. Here's Forrest German again, this time on the defensive side of the ball as he stops Winfield in their tracks for a loss of yards. Oakman gets the ball back, but Bridges is picked off right away, giving the Pirates the ball once again. Winfield returns favor with number 7, Hernandez, getting the pick for Oakman as the 2 trade turnovers. Now Oakman led 7-0 after the first quarter. Close one right here, Gary. Winfield 20, Oakman just lost 2019.
All right, the Thompson Warriors, number 1 in Class 7A, traveling to Hoover to take on Spain Park tonight. The Warriors have been held to less than 40 points. How many times? None. Looking for more points tonight, and they get them early. Sawyer Pate to Michael Petway, 20-yard touchdown. Warriors lead 6-0. PAT no good. Harrison Barker, though, he's Jay's son, and he is tough as nails. Breaking tackles right there, battling forward for 11 yards. Spain Park Jags on the move. Then Barker with the fake and gets it around the left side for an 8-yard touchdown. PAT missed. We're tied at 6. And then it's Pate, though, for Thompson, hitting J.B. Mitchell. They really, really can move the ball through the air. That's a first down. And then Pate drops back again and finds Petway in the back of the end zone. Warriors led 13-6 at the half. And as we go to the final, Thompson pulls away in the second half to remain unbeaten in Class 7A as they knock off the Spain Park Jags tonight, 47-23.
Thompson have a great season right there. Now let's take it over from last night. The Wildcats fired up for a Thursday night matchup. Hoover strikes first. Quarterback Josh Lundy sending it long to the back of the end zone to Ray Hampton for 6. There you go. They're quite happy about that. It doesn't take long for the Bucks to drive it down the field again. Lundy passing it to Jabari Gaines to help set up a score on the next drive, making it 13-0. Early, Tuscaloosa County still having a good time. And for good measure, as quarterback Connor White hands it off to running back Damian Taylor, who takes it all the way down the field for an 80-yard touchdown. He has to be tired after that, but it is football. He must love that. Not everything went right for the Wildcats as White's pass gets intercepted by Josh Smith, who brings it to the house. Hoover now leading 23-7, despite to make it work before half. Tuscaloosa County tried what they could, but on the last play of the half, White is sacked by Joseph Davis. Hoover ultimately dominated the game, beating Tuscaloosa County 44-7.
I'll tell you though, you look at County High, Alessandra, they haven't won a game, but they play hard.
They do.
And
That's 7-8.
that's the sign of a good team when you play hard. It was too much Hoover though last night for the Wildcats.
And we're not done. When we come back, we'll check in on our Krispy Kreme scoreboard, that and more when we return to Football Friday on WVUA 23.
Would you like to enjoy your pool this summer without doing all the work?
Call Pool and Patio Center. We can help.
Do you need a new liner replacement, pump or filter repair?
Call Pool and Patio Center. We can help with that.
Would you like a professional pool service you can trust?
You can trust Pool and Patio Center.
Are you tired of wondering if you're using the right chemicals in your pool or spa?
We can help with that.
Let the experts take the worry out of your pool all year long. Call Pool and Patio Center. We're here to help.
Hello, I'm William Wyatt Bibb, the first governor of Alabama. On December 14, 1819, Alabama became the 22nd state to enter the Union. This year, we celebrate 200 years of statehood. There is no better way to commemorate our 200th anniversary than by registering to vote and securing your government-issued photo ID. Together, let's make a difference for Alabama.
Did you know that over 40,000 women die from breast cancer each year, but new treatments have pushed survival rates up to 90%? You can help by joining the DCH Foundation for Play Pink Month. Get your tickets now for a day on the courts, a night on the green, and Drive for the Cause. 3 awesome events, 1 great cause, and all proceeds go to the DCH Foundation and their fight against this deadly disease. Log on to DCHPlayPink.com and help us save lives.
I was talking earlier, Alessandra, about covering high school football beginning way back in 1982. That's from the 82-83 time. That's Thriller from Michael Jackson.
I was just about to say, Michael Jackson.
The Oakland High School Marching Band, they are our Football Friday Band of the Week, and that was a terrific rendition.
Well, welcome back to Football Friday on WVUA 23. It's time now to check in on some area scores from all across West Alabama. So let's turn our attention to my favorite segment, the Krispy Kreme scoreboard.
Thanks to Krispy Kreme for bringing all the scores. As you saw, Pickens County wins that 1A Region 6 showdown over South Lamar 18-15. Hueytown, too much for Northridge tonight behind Rodale Williams 42-14. Bryant hangs on, big win over McAdory in region play 12-6, and Bessemer City with Andrew Zal, they are rolling. They knock off Sam Adams and Hillcrest tonight. 31-7 is the final. Gordo, too much for Holt, 49-13. Gordo wins on the road, and Marbury wins a slugfest against Central, a scoring slugfest, 44-42. Heritage Academy from over in Columbus, Mississippi beats TA tonight 33-7. And Tuscaloosa Christian gets it done against North River Christian in a battle of 8-man football teams, 56-38.
Here we go, up in northern Alabama. Carbon Hill with the big win, 34-20 over Lamar County. Oakman, they just lost to Winfield 20-19. Thompson, like we said before, big win, 47-23 over Spain Park. Hoover with the big win last night, 44-7. ACA Gary, 55-0 over Sumter Central. That wasn't even close, not really ever. Here we go, Northside with a big win, 41-16 over Good Hope. Another undefeated game, Bibb County, 54-0 over Jemison. Greene County, Greene County shut out Hale County, 61-0. And then Greenville, 70 against Dallas County, 33. Gary, have you ever seen 70?
And so look at all these high-scoring games. Montevallo, a shootout over West Blockton tonight, 62-50. Fayette County wins at home over Oak Grove, 31-15, the final in that game. Other finals tonight, Aliceville blanks Winston County. Aliceville's really strong this year, 39-0. Remember, they beat Pickens County last week, 22-21. And Demopolis rolls at Shelby County, 41-7, the final in that game. And Berry, a winner tonight over Lynn, 37-16 was the final in that game. Hubbardville, look at this, nipping Marion County, 27-26 is the final there. And A.L. Johnson, no match for Francis Marion in the all-name game. Francis Marion 50, A.L. Johnson nothing. Selleget wins over Southeastern 39-18.
Haleyville, now here he goes, low-scoring game. Haleyville 15, Curry 6. Hayden, they get the W, 28-7. Milry with the shutout, 41-0. Jasper, look, Jasper, great season, 42-7 against West Point. Corner, they shut out Dora, 28-0. Vestavia Hills and Hewitt-Trussville, that's a close game right there, 19-14. And Mount Brook, big win over Oak Mountain, 42-14.
Well, it was a hot night to play football, but fortunately, fall temperatures are moving into your forecast. Details next on Football Friday.